number 85, exercise 2.2, question number 15. Now, be attentive and understand the language properly. Find the value of R from the following data. Average of X is 60 and Y is 95. Average means, can I say mean? Yes. So X bar is 60 and Y bar is 95. Okay? X bar is 60 and Y bar is 95. Any confusion up till here? Now, sum of squares of deviations taken from their mean. Raise your hand, anyone who can interpret what is the... Raise your hand. Yes, be attentive all of you. Sum of means sigma. Squares of means square. And deviation taken from mean means x minus x bar. Is this deviation taken from mean or not? Same way in case of y, sum of squares of deviation taken from. Understood this language, everyone? So what is that? 920 sigma x minus x bar whole square, and what is that? 1050 sigma y minus y bar whole square. Raise your hand who did not understand the language. Now raise your hand. What is this? Sum of product of deviations taken from their means. Vijay, yes, underline the word product. Product means x minus x bar into y minus y bar. So sigma x minus x bar into y minus y bar is minus 545. So this is an objective question. Direct formula is to be applied. Okay, sum of means sigma. Product means multiplication, and deviation taken from means x minus x bar and y minus. Still, anyone not clear with the language of this question, raise your hand. All have understood the language? So direct formula is to be used. Write down R equals to sigma x minus x bar into y minus y bar upon square root of sigma x minus x bar whole square into square root of sigma y minus y bar whole square. Okay? So sigma x minus x bar into y minus y bar is minus 545 upon square root of sigma x minus x bar whole square is 920 into square root of sigma y minus y bar whole square is 1050. So minus 545 upon Tanushri. Square root of 90 is 30.334. 1050 square root is 32.40. Further 545 minus 545 upon 982.69 and minus 0.55. Is everyone clear with this? So this can come for 2 to 3 marks where direct formula is to be. All of you are clear with this? Look at question number 14. Yes, silence everyone. First sub question. Determine the value of correlation coefficient from the following data. So first sub question. Sigma x minus x bar whole square is equal to 72. Then comma sigma y minus y bar whole square is equal to 32, and sigma x minus x bar into y minus y bar is equal to 45. So same formula again. Write down R is equal to sigma x minus x bar into y minus y bar upon square root of sigma x minus x bar whole square into square root of sigma y minus y bar whole square. Parthiv, put the values. Numerator sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar is 45 upon square root of sigma x minus x bar whole square is 72, and upon into square root of sigma y minus y bar whole square is 32. Further 8.48 is the square root of 72. After 48 it is 9. So 49. Further, square root of 32 is 5.6566. Be careful, if the third digit is 5 or more, you'll increase the second digit by 1. Yes, Parthiv, 8.49 into 5.48.0. 48.49 into 5.66, 48.05. What is 45 upon 48.05? 0.9. Did you understand this, everyone? Look at sub question 2. Tell me which formula will be used. Raise your hand. Sub question 2, which formula will be used? Baiju. Fourth formula which we practiced yesterday. All of you write down the information given. n is equal to 6, sigma x equals to 16, sigma y equals to 51, sigma xy is equal to 154, sigma x square is equal to 52, and sigma y square is equal to 471. Did everyone write this? So what is the fourth formula? n sigma xy, 50 times down. Anjali, n sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y upon square root n sigma x square in minus sigma x whole square into square root n sigma y square minus sigma y the whole square. Did everyone understand this? Sit down. This I put the values. N is 6 into sigma xy is 154 minus sigma x is 16 into sigma y is 51 upon again square root of n is 6, sigma x square is 52 minus sigma x is 16 whole square into square root of again n is 6 into sigma y square is 471 minus sigma y is 51 whole square. So now, is everyone clear with this? Fill further. 6 into 154 is 924 minus 16 into 51 is 816 upon square root of. Stop talking in between. 6 into 52, 312 and minus 16 square is 256. 6 into 471 is 2826 and 51 square is 2601. Further. 924 minus 816 is 108. What is this in thousands you are telling me? 312 minus 256 is 56 only. And square root of 2826 minus 2601 is 225. So 108 upon what is square root of 56? 7.48 into 15. So 108 upon 112.2? 5. So 0.96. What is that thousands you are getting? Is everyone of you clear with this? So all are clear with short questions how to decide what formula is to be used. Look at question number 12. Be attentive. Yes, silence everyone. Find the correlation coefficient from the following information of rainfall X and yield Y in tons per hectare for the last 10 years of a district. Now see, n is equal to 10. Covariance between x and y is equal to 30. Standard deviation of x means Sx is equal to 5. And what do you mean by variance of y? Sy square. Variance is always standard deviations square. So variance means Sy square is 144. Did you understand this, everyone? So what will be Sy? Square root of 144, that is 12. Okay, variance is standard deviation square. So variance of y means Sy square is 144. Sy will be square root of 144, that is 12. Any confusions in this? Which formula? First. Covariance means first formula. So R is equal to covariance between x and y upon Sx into Sy. Yes, sometime what happened? What is covariance between x and y? 30 upon Sx, 5 into Sy, 12. So 30 upon 60, 0.5. All of you are clear with this? So first three formulas will use only in short questions. Same way question 13. The following information is obtained regarding the height x and weight y from a sample of 10 students of a school. X bar is equal to 160, y bar is equal to 55, sigma xy is equal to 90,000, Sx is equal to 25, Sy is equal to 10. Raise your hand, which formula will you use? Find the correlation coefficient between height and weight from it. Raise your hand. Isha, third formula. What is third formula? See, sigma xy is given or not? Minus n. When they say sample of 10 students, underline that sample of 10 students, that means n is 10. Okay, sample of 10 students means n is 10. So sigma xy minus n into x bar into y bar divided by n into Sx into Sy. Can we use that formula or not? So all of it down. Third formula, sigma xy minus n x bar y bar upon n into sx into sy. Sigma xy 90,000 minus n is 10 into x bar is 160 into y bar is 55 upon again n is 10 into sx is 25 into sy is also 10. So 90,000 minus 88,000, 10 into 160 into 55 upon 2500. So 2,000 upon 2500. 0 point. Did you all understand this or not, everyone? Anyone having any doubt in this? Page number 110. Page number 110, section C. All of you look at page 110, section C of exercise 2. Yes, keep silence. Question number 11. Find the value of R if covariance between x and y is equal to 120, sx is equal to 12 and sy is equal to 50. Rudra, formula: covariance of x and y upon sx into sy. Further, 120 upon 12 into 15. So 120 upon 180, 0.67. Sit down. Did everyone understand that? Here's what happened. All are clear with it? And the last question for today, question 12. So all the objective based questions will be completed with this. Okay, only long ones will remain now. Look at question 12. Find the value of R if sigma x minus x bar into y minus y bar is equal to minus 65, sx is equal to 3, sy is equal to 4 and n is equal to 10. So raise your hand, which formula will be used over here? So correct, second formula will be used, sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar upon n into sx into sy. Who is speaking in between? Did everyone understand this? Now what is sigma x minus x bar into y minus y bar? Minus 65 upon what is n? 10 into sx, 3 into sy, 4. So minus 65 upon 120 minus 0.5. Did you all understand these questions, everyone? Now homework will be, head on your homework, illustrations.